Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner.
I'm Elsie Johnson.
And we are two sisters, Southern Cooking.
We're making ginger snap cookies. This recipe is really, really good. It has just enough ginger in it to not be too spicy, but to still have a good flavor. And it's really, really simple. So I'm gonna put my molasses in with my 1 egg and stir it up.
And I've already put my dry ingredients together. That is, all the dry ingredients include cloves, ginger, cinnamon, sugar, flour, and salt, and baking soda.
This is a pretty simple recipe, really. I mean, it
smells so good through this mask. It really smells wonderful. It smells like Christmas. So we are, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to
mix them in there.
Yeah, I'm just going to start tossing them in there. So we have 3/4 cups of crisco that I've already cut up. And I'm just going to toss them in there and coat them like we do our butter. And just going to get them nice and coated. All right, I'm going to do this here. I'm actually going to break it up a little bit and kind of just get my hands in here and just break it up so it kind of combines with this, because then we're going to add it in with the wet ingredients.
And then we have some sugar that once you get it all mixed together, you take and you scoop it out with a small scoop and make your little balls, and then you dip them in regular sugar, granulated sugar, and then you just lay them on your baking sheet, and when they start to bake, they will spread out just a little bit. I mean, they'll will turn out really nice. You can see where the sugar's on them, and it'll look like little cracks coming into the cookie to reveal.
And that's from the baking soda, because there's extra baking soda in this recipe. Is that good enough for you, sis?
Yep.
It's fabulous.
All right, I'm gonna mix this in, and you can use that spoon there if you want to incorporate it.
You know what's funny is that molasses is so sticky, and then you put the egg in there and it just kind of makes it all loose.
Right.
Loosens it up a little bit.
Yep. Let me get this out of your way. And then we'll move it back onto the counter once you get it all mixed together. Yeah, there you go. That's the easiest way.
That's the easiest way for me. Get it in there and just get it all mixed together, because it is a tacky consistency.
Right.
It's not a watery or dry consistency. It's pretty tacky. You would almost think they would have put butter in something like this, but I guess that's where the shortening comes in.
Right, it is.
So
you're using shortening instead of butter.
So we roll these out into,
you just scoop them out.
like,
Yeah, it's really, really simple, honestly. Get this out of the way.
So once you know that you have gotten everything incorporated, you won't see sugar or flour anymore, and then you know that you're pretty much to the consistency. So it's like a loose ball, basically.
Yep.
And then you're ready to start scooping them out. I'm not gonna mess up on any of this goodness. This is all going in here.
These things are so good. I'm telling you, they are wonderful.
They are really good. I'm not a big fan of gingerbread.
I'm not either.
And
when I tried this, it was like, I couldn't believe how good it was. Gingerbread usually is too spicy for me.
Right.
This has just the right consistency.
Well, the cloves is very pungent in this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a nice, there we go. Okay, I think we're good enough. What do you think?
Yep. All right, let's move all this out of the way. All right, so here's the sugar.
Okay.
And just make a little, roll it in a little ball and then dip it into the sugar.
All right.
And then just space them. You can put them fairly close together
Uh-huh.
because they don't spread that much.
Do we press them down, or what do you do?
You don't have to.
Okay.
That's what makes them, if you do it like this, that's what makes the little crackle effect on them.
Okay, cool.
Is, okay. So you can probably do 4 wide. And I'm not even sure how many, I can't remember how many I made the last time I made these. I just know that I didn't let one of these go to waste. I was eating on them for days.
We came over after she made them, and they were delicious. They really are good. And I'm not a fan of gingerbread. It does, like she says, it's a little too like spicy, a little hot for you.
But these are not that way.
No.
At all.
They're very good, and they're a good Christmas cookie.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, if you want a delicious Christmas cookie in your box, might
This
want to
would be a
mention
good
this
one.
one.
I could sit down and eat probably 6 or 8 of them. That's how good they were.
Yeah,
Seriously.
they are good. They are good.
And I'm not a sweet, I don't eat a lot of sweets. As much sweets as we bake and stuff, I don't really eat that much of it. I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
We're two sisters Southern Cooking.
And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.